Yeah, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. Vybz Kartel lawyer Alessandra LaBeach has spoken and given an update on his first day of retrial for his hearing. Breaking news, ladies and
Hello,
gentlemen.
my name is Ashina and welcome to Deep Roots TV. Pick up Deep Roots
Yeah,
TV.
greetings and salutations
Make sure to tune in
to
here
all
every
nation,
time.
especially my Jamaican. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV. Thank you for tuning in to the Rastaman channel. I'm asking you to hit that subscribe button. That's how you build up the Rastaman panel. Share, leave your comment on this one, ladies and gentlemen, as Kartel's attorney, Alessandra LaBeach, gives an update on what took place on Monday, the first day of the retrial hearing. Alessandra LaBeach, who is a member of Kartel's legal team, gave an update on Monday outside the Supreme Court public
Hello,
building
my name is
East.
Ashina and welcome to Deep Roots TV.
Families and friends,
Pick up
it's
Deep Roots TV. Make sure to
a
tune
real
in
update here that I
every
want
time.
people to hear. Let me click on this screen here. Don't understand why it's replaying. But you know, so it got some time with the logistical issue. Yeah. And so me know this report is going to be good. Yeah. So as Alessandra LaBeach gives an update on the Vybz Kartel case, families and friends, many fans were out and about, jubilant, cheering free the worst world boss. Now the attorney said that today we preliminary dealt with the preliminary issue. The issue as related to fresh evidence and the admissibility of some of the evidence on the affidavit. Tomorrow we begin substantive hearing on the matter, LaBeach stated to reporters. As per the lawyer, at the moment the team satisfied with the first day of the court's proceeding. She asks whether or not she got a chance to contact Parma Monday morning prior to starting the hearing. LaBeach noted that with the facts that the court proceedings started before 10 a.m., the visit mandatory lockup cannot be prior to 10 p.m. Now, in closing, LaBeach outlined that she was very hopeful that at the end, the accused men will walk free. She also stated that the men are eager to walk free and return to their families. The Court of Appeal began hearing submission in the morning, which attorney representing Campbell present an affidavit from the artist's sister arguing that many things won't be fair relating to the artist. Now they brought up vlogger Sir P name, saying that he was painting a bad picture of the artist. On the other hand, the courts of appeal rejected an affidavit from Kartel's son that argued that the 40-year-old who has been in lockup for over 13 years now would not be able to stand another trial due to his failing health. The pre-trial hearing is expected to go on until Friday, the 14th. Now I have words here from Kartel's lawyer, Mrs. Alessandra LaBeach, as she stated that Kartel and the co-accused are in positive attitude. Here is Miss LaBeach, ladies and gentlemen, Kartel's attorney. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about this in a second. Let me go ahead and play. Let me go ahead and play the video here as soon as this intro here stops. And we're going to hear what Miss LaBeach has to say. Now, like I said, Addie is in good spirit. Sean Storm is in good spirit. And it appears that the attorney is confident of the case that is here. Now, I and I man want the item to chime in upon the situation because it seems to be a grim situation for Vybz Kartel. Because although the attorney is saying that she is satisfied, yeah, it's obvious that something is not right here. They're saying that there's new evidence to be added. And the affidavit that was written by his sister claiming that one social media, Sir P, has been, creating an issue. Yeah, it was rejected.
Today we primarily dealt with preliminary issues as it relates to fresh evidence and the admissibility of some of the affidavits. Tomorrow we begin the substantive hearing on the matter.
Some of the information in some of the affidavits were struck out. Are you satisfied that the information that has been struck out is not in any way putting the appeal, the matter in jeopardy?
Yes, we are satisfied, and if it is that while we're making the submissions we should take issue with any of those, I'm certain that we will raise them at the appropriate time.
Were you in contact with Mr. Pam before the hearing started this morning?
Today?
Yes.
No, we did not have an opportunity to visit the lockups today as court began at 9:30 and usual admittance to the correctional facilities will begin at 10 a.m.
What is general state of mind as this hearing begins?
Prior to today?
Yes.
Last we spoke, all of the appellants are eager to have their matter dealt with so that the issue of their freedom can finally be determined. They're eager to return to society and to their families. So we are endeavoring to ensure that that is attainable.
As attorney, are you hopeful that this case will be successful?
Very hopeful. We have put in a lot of work and a lot of time in preparing for the matter, and we are endeavoring to put our best foot forward in representing the men and vindicating them.
A free world boss, everybody I say right now, as you see, you couldn't read the lips them. You really couldn't hear the people them voice. But you can read the lips them. They must say free world boss. And the whole of Jamaica, the whole world, the whole of America, I say free world boss. I'm not telling no lie now. And I'm not going to say free world boss if him commit a crime, Y'all can take. Because of that, me I telling you that on my mind. If Adi do the crime, Adi fi do the time. But again, if we don't have no evidence, we don't have no weapon, I don't know what happened to the body. This is going to be unprecedented, as cartel lawyer Alessandra LaBeach said. In the update, she says that, the two artists, Sean Storm and Vybz Kartel, is being represented by herself and Issa Buchanan. Now, the two star lawyers for the two star artists have immersed themselves into this case where I don't think it's possible for them to take on another case for the last few years. The Privy Council squashed the conviction and have sent it back to the lower courts, the Jamaican courts. So right now, Ms. LaBeach and Issa is there to defend or to sort through the evidence, what's permissible and what's not permissible. As you know, the telephone data from the communication company was ruled unconstitutional. The Privy Council ruled that the juror was tainted. And because of those reasons, the murder charge had to be squashed against the teacher. Now, as the world boss sits back and hopes for the best, it's being reported again, Fox News, Lisa Evans, that Vybz Kartel Graves' disease is worsening. Chaja. It no look for good for Addy. Being behind bars on the cold concrete, the nasty air, bad food, it's not going to be good for his immune system. And let me explain to you. The bleaching cream, I kill off the bleaching king. It was all fun and games. It's all laughing. But I tell you, from you go bleach out your melanin, I take off your Superman suit. And that you teach to the youth. But again, I and I, man, respect your lyrical talent. But what you do on the exterior, me don't know if you do it just for the media. Me never see a man in a prison make so much throne, remain so relevant. Then you not think so the Babylon system I go bad mind you. And some of the people them where jump up about free world boss, them take you for your world ass. Keep by your mouth. Cause them say the rooster mouth kill the rooster. Nobody never know. Nobody never know. But when you go sing it tune, how to kill a lizard? Chop him up, fine. I show you run your mouth, you do so much time. And then you get locked. It's a matter of fact. And you still run your grill. Like you not realize here somebody picnic get killed. And Jamaicans are with you when you're down. But when you up and around the town, all of them are frown. So, as you heard the advice of the ex-convict, yeah, the one when me deal with and tell you, say, him a show you, say, yo, me in at the bar right now. No matter how you a star, me out the road right now. Take a plea deal. Me no agree with no plea. Especially when you say you're not guilty. You just have to sit down and hold a meds. And that the Rasta said. But again, you can't give liquor picnic egg. Then me drop it and crack it and broke it and then you are going to blame them. There is Vybz Kartel attorney Alessandra LaBeach, another superstar in the making, because anyone that touched the case, whether it's the DPP, the judge, or the defending lawyer, everybody are going to know them name because you are trying to lock up Addy for the rest of your life. And people don't like to see people with fame get that way. One thing we love, we like to see the second chance. But again, Vybz, you start well. And me I hope it don't end bad. Imagine, lizard don't even have a trophy put on a tag. It bad. It no look good. And you a star. The word gone far. Over the internet right now, everybody are wait. It could be a relationship of love and hate. Like me, I and I man love the lyrics, but I do not fancy the gimmicks. Vybz Kartel turn Russian. Imagine a must that I go on with you. You must see the light-skinned boy and the girl them a rush him. And now you go quang off your brethren and the judge say flush him. The whole of Jamaica a defense the teacher. The whole of Jamaica want to see the world boss. The whole of Jamaica want to see the bleaching king. So right now, you hear what me tell you? Vybz Kartel sister put in an affidavit to the court saying her brother will not get a fair trial because of social media personalities like Sir P. Yes, them name Sir P. So that means Sir P a do a good job. Them never say Rastafari soldier. Them never say TMZ. Them never say TVJ, Observer. Everybody know what go on, pan what a go on. But it appear that Sir P a hit some nail pan head. Imagine, Lizard dead. Vybz start well, still alive. Still a make throne. Still a run dance all in him head. Still a the world boss. Still a the teacher. And although him spend over 12 years going pan 13 right now, nobody now say him a murderer. But remember, I him say man a real bad man. You have to take the person's word at face value. Me no know what go on between him and Lizard. But Alessandra LaBeach, Kartel's attorney, have a good task on her hand. As she explained to reporters, listen what she says. She is very happy with the proceedings. And right now we are just going through the preliminaries to make sure what is admissible and what is not. Also, she states new evidence might be in the case. Rumors in the grapevine say one of them flip Addy. And I think that's true. Because when it comes to informer, Jamaicans, I know nobody. But me tell you, many, they are jail because of the lyrics where Addy sing. Are dead off because of where him sing. Listen to his attorney, Alessandra LaBeach, as she says, what she says to the reporters them.
Today we primarily dealt with preliminary issues as it relates to fresh evidence and the admissibility of some of the affidavits. Tomorrow we begin the substantive hearing on the matter.
Some of the information in some of the affidavits were struck out. Are you satisfied that the information that has been struck out is not in any way putting the appeal, the matter in jeopardy?
Yes, we are satisfied. And if it is that while we're making the submissions, we should take issue with any of those, I'm certain that we will raise them at the appropriate time.
Were you in contact with Mr. Pam before the hearing started this morning?
Today?
Yes.
No, we did not have an opportunity to visit the lockups today as court began at 9:30 and usual admittance to the correctional facilities will begin at 10 a.m.
What is general state of mind as this hearing begins?
Prior to today?
Yes.
Last we spoke, all of the appellants are eager to have their matter dealt with so that the issue of their freedom can finally be determined. They're eager to return to society and to their families. So we are endeavoring to ensure that that is attainable.
As attorney, are you hopeful that this case will be successful?
Very hopeful. We have put in a lot of work and a lot of time in preparing for the matter, and we are endeavoring to put our best foot forward in representing the men and vindicating them.
So when me say the people them want to see Adia Road, they want the dance hall them overload. Them want the stage show. A bam. Jump in. Me hear them say Abuju and Kartel alone can sell out Madison Square Garden. But I don't think you might go get that opportunity, me beg your pardon. There is Kartel's attorney, look on her face. Alessandra LaBeach. Boy, Addy, may I hope everything work out for you. May I hope so you really didn't quang off your brethren. Because a long time we have said, we not believe in a friend killer. Big up your ex-producer, Miller 9, in the murder charge out of California. So it seems like this violent production is for real. The producer, the murder charge. The artist, the murder charge. Inbredging them, the murder charge. I will not take the court system for fraud. We are going to see what happen. Make we see if in this new age of forensics and cyber security and biometrics and mobile geo phone location, you don't have to be smart criminals. You no things a forensic now work. Imagine them say the youth get dirt in the back part of the yard. Why? And when the police return for investigation, the whole back part of the yard of Havendale burn out. Sound like they were trying to conceal evidence. But again, the police them get a witness. Somebody used to be your friend. And him tell them say, the dog bite upon your hand. And you go at the hospital. So that report reach the station. If you had the crime, you have to have a clean mind. Bojo tell you say don't trust a phone. Bojo tell you don't trust the phone, Addy. Just like Rastaman don't trust nobody. Imagine the Color Bro alumni. Him have a look of brains. Him get a lot of fame. Many people rate his intelligence. Tell them have all him book up in a Ivy League school in America teaching from it. But world boss, I don't know if you crown yourself too fast. We will see on the 14th of June 2024. Hopefully the verdict drop by noon. It's not the trial. This is just a pre-trial hearing to see if the Crown has a case against you. Got them throw out everything, you know. You burn out Babylon and Brackermaster. And now you call upon your father. You never want to look like Jacket. So you keep the bleaching cream in your pocket. Because you know what King Charles said? You don't look like me. Right now, you don't look like me. You don't even look like the original Addy. Imagine. So what that them people here do, where God did do, never good enough for you. So you want white out your black skin and tattoo it back up. I know many on you out on social media vex and tell me shut up. But me just a tell you, pan Deep Road Stevie, me I'll tell you what I see. And what I see is going on is a corrupt society requesting for a corrupt legal system. Because the thing them of Vybz start well I teach the youth them. Him a teach the youth them how to be criminal. And the European or the American, we are playing music and I pay him all this money. Pan the label, I cut the baby out without the navel string. Imagine, you have youths addy, you have friends addy, and me know you don't say you never afraid of nobody. But you see how them have downtown looking? Them man them have JDF, JCF, and SWAT. Tell your Gaza fans them for run out pan that. The real boss, ground god, say yo, you nah go on like you too bad as Andrew Holness and the governmental system are trying to change Jamaica. But the Jamaican people are walla in a evil. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to leave your comment on this one. Let me know, due to the circumstantial evidence, do you think that Adidja Azeem Palmer is guilty of the crime? Keep in mind, it's about to show, brand new, and everybody know what the shoes code word for. And the boy them take it and never bring it back. So you know them have to get it. How to kill a lizard, chop him up fine, and feed him to the crocodile. Uno a go on like say uno no hear that. Man a real bad man. Uno a go on like uno hear that. You can't be stupider than this. For you inform in your tone upon yourself. Youths, leave crime alone. Youths, study positivity and truth. It's Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Road TV reporting live out the studio. Kartel's attorney, Alessandra LaBeach, just giving a statement, an update on what occurred, what happened on the first day of the pre-trial hearing. Is just a hearing to see if the government of Jamaica has evidence to bring forth the murder charge of Clive Williams, aka Lizard, against Adidja Azeem Palmer, Kiera Jones, Sean Campbell, and Andre St. John. So, I want the people them to be honest in themselves. It's 2024. And as long as the population of my nation, whether it's in America, Jamaica, Bahamas, Africa, as long as you don't demand righteousness and justice for all, then none will get justice. In the word of Martin Luther King, injustice done to one man is injustice done for all. So when we look upon Lizard, we want justice for Lizard. And when we look upon Kartel and Sean Storm and Andre St. John and Kiera Jones, we want justice for them. We want know if really them did crank them friend. Cause like me I tell you, we don't believe in a friend killer, We don't believe in a broken with neighbor shop, or going with neighbor house, We are protect the area and the nation, A nation building we are deal with, And all the people them were out there looking past the grave damage that has been done to Clive Lizard, families and friends, and the grave damage that will be done to the legal system if uno lock up this innocent man for so long. So we want to know what a gwan and what a gwan. We want evidence. You guarantee? We want to see the discovery. Because even if you get the phone calls and the phone information them illegally, make sure you can go get them legally now. You guarantee? We want DNA. We want forensic. Because like me I said, the location that they said that Lizard was, or he met his demise, was burnt out. And that's obvious investigation where you're going to say, I hide the evidence. And no matter how you clean and burn and wipe, evidence is always there. Regardless. So, I want the people them to leave your comment on this one. Do you believe that Vybz Kartel and Andre St. John, Kiera Jones, Sean Storm, Sean Campbell, if they're guilty of this, because this has been going on for a while and it has been costing the taxpayers money? See there, the Privy Council, King Charles sent an edict to Jamaica, say they will pay the legal cost of the Privy Council appeal of Vybz Kartel because the case was squashed, thrown out. So I hope the Jamaican legal system has not been wasting the time of the population by seeking an erroneous conviction of Jamaican #1 dancehall artist, Adidja Azim Palmer, aka World Boss, aka Teacher, aka Vybz Kartel. And that me I talk about for a man in a jail, in a prison, in a third world prison, for over 12 years going on 13 years. And uno can't solve this case. It look like a poor people time on our ways. Might as well uno just let out the youth. But again, what about Clive Lizard family and friend? Like me say, we don't believe in a friend killer. We don't believe in a friend killer. You guarantee? For those who just joining me, I'm going to let you hear what Vybz Kartel lawyer said, because I know everyone is looking out for this particular topic right now, because the whole internet of Vybz Kartel lock it for the whole week, and that I go on. So I'll give you an update every day until the 14th and bring you the decision live. Are they gonna forget about Clive? Or is the world boss going to live a free life? Many people asking for it. Here is Alessandra LaBeach again giving an update in front of the cameras while the Gaza fans celebrate as if it's a summer jam.
Today we primarily dealt with preliminary issues as it relates to fresh evidence and the admissibility of some of the affidavits. Tomorrow we begin the substantive hearing on the matter.
Some of the information in some of the affidavits were struck out. Are you satisfied that the information that has been struck out is not in any way putting the appeal, the matter in jeopardy?
Yes, we are satisfied. And if it is that while we're making the submissions, we should take issue with any of those, I'm certain that we will raise them at the appropriate time.
Were you in contact with Mr. Pam before the hearing started this morning?
Today?
Yes.
No, we did not have an opportunity to visit the lockups today as court began at 9:30 and usual admittance to the correctional facilities will begin at 10 a.m.
What is general state of mind as this hearing begins?
Prior to today?
Yes.
Last we spoke, all of the appellants are eager to have their matter dealt with so that the issue of their freedom can finally be determined. They're eager to return to society and to their families. So we are endeavoring to ensure that that is attainable.
As attorney, are you hopeful that this case will be successful?
Very hopeful. We have put in a lot of work and a lot of time in preparing for the matter, and we are endeavoring to put our best foot forward in representing the men and vindicating them.
Yeah, my video look a choppy, so it seems like, say, you know, my system are run hot because it's a hot topic. Big up all my people them in our chats right now. Leslie go on hold firm. 420, you know, say, why Chucky just drop out somewhere like, I lick the Rasta man off our bike family. Alan, go on big up yourself, Johnny. Give thanks for showing love. Family and friends, you know, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Hit the like button and leave a comment. If you have anyone that want to hear about this case right here, just share it up for me. Because you know, see, I saw the social media thing go on. Give thanks for tuning in. Just updating you on the Vybz Kartel, you know, pre-trial hearing. It's the first day, Monday. His lawyer spoke to reporters, states she is very happy with the proceedings so far, and the first day was just for preliminary. And as they go down in the week, they will get to the nitty-gritty. She said she was seeking to see what's admissible and what new evidence will be presented in the case. Right now, me not telling no lie. The artist is talented. But again, we have to find out how Lizard die. And then when you make sure, brother, and you do crime, don't put in it. When you make sure, man, you know man that do crime, don't put them name in it. Me burn out all of the Jamaican artists them where sell out the whole struggle and the whole juggle just for them afford. Cause I saw the European them deal with you. Them put black faces in high places. Yeah, to fool you. Enough of now talk about free world boss. And because of world boss, enough people life get lost. I'm not saying Adi is to be blamed for some stupid person doing illegality. But my families and friends are full time now. My people deserve to live in some kind of safety and harmony. So when there's something or someone that will erode the culture, the morals and the consciousness of our people, it's our duty to speak out against it. Other than that, we all will be laying in the muck. Saturated, like Kalanja said, in the system. Joining the system. Polluting the minds of the child. Polluting the airways. Polluting the morals of the population. When an artist have a talkaphone, he have to remember I'm not a normal person. When an artist is rated worldwide and is from Jamaica, this just put a black eye on my culture. Although you see many people worldwide cheering on the Gaza, enough of them just love Adi because Adi they behind bars. Cause them love you when you're down. Them take you for a clown. Vybz Kartel. First day of the pre-trial, and his lawyer Alessandra LaBeach states his team, his legal team, very happy with the proceeding. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Leave your comment. Give me a thumbs up. You guarantee them thing that when me ask if it do not cost you nothing. It costs you 1 second, not time. Support the Rastaman channel, family and friends. If you want to hear the truth, subscribe to Deep Roots TV. I'm Rastafari Soldier. Thank you for tuning in.
Fire,